Hello everyone and welcome to Brit K-Pop Reacts. Now today I wanted to talk a little bit about the future, essentially. Obviously this isn't a reaction, it's not an episode as such, but I did want to talk a little bit about basically the future of the channel in a lot of ways, and kind of plans over the next sort of month or so. I started this channel, I think it was 3.5-4 months ago. At the time, I didn't really know what to expect. Like I say, it was a bit of a whim, to be honest. It'd been kind of on my mind for a little bit, but I just kind of thought, you know what, let's just go for it. We'll try it and see what happens. I certainly didn't expect, to be honest, really to be sitting here in 4 months' time. You know, I didn't expect to get 3,000 subscribers. I didn't expect to get 1,000 subscribers particularly. I thought it might be something fun that I can do. And you know what, it's been absolutely amazing. I've loved every second of it. It's been absolutely incredible. Obviously you guys have been the highlight, to be honest. Like, your support and everything has been absolutely incredible. And I've loved every second, I really have. One thing that really helped, I think, kind of early on, and has helped the entire time, to be honest, up to this point, is the fact that I've been off work. And I've had free time, basically. I've had all this free time. And it's allowed me, obviously it's because of the coronavirus, which is of course an awful thing, but it has allowed me, because I've been off work, that free time to focus on this, and it's allowed me to put out content, regular content, consistently over time. It's allowed me to get into groups that I would never have found otherwise, and artists that I would have never have found, and it's allowed me to start these series and these journeys with these groups and artists that I didn't think I'd even discover. And at this point I'm putting out like 8-9 videos a week, which, like I say, I absolutely love. I absolutely love being able to put out that content, and that's kind of the focus of this video in a lot of ways, is the content I'm able to put out. It's been awesome to be able to do these different kind of series, these different like journeys. You know, Taeyeon, SNSD, IU, Luna, Baby Metal, Eyes One, like all those different journeys that I've been able to go on, and on a kind of weekly basis, because I've been able to put out this amount of content. The trouble is, and it's been more and more in my mind, you know, recently, is that in about just over a month I will be going back to work, and the thought of that worries me, because my content, the amount of content I'm going to be able to put out is going to obviously drop drastically, and that is a concern for me, because I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing and stop putting out the amount of content I'm putting out now, because that's what I want to do. This is the amount of content I want to be putting out, and it's something that has been playing on my mind, and I think I've wanted to see if I can find ways to kind of combat that. And one of the ways, and somebody mentioned this actually, I think a couple of people mentioned it on the live stream recently, one of the ways that came up was Patreon. And as a result of that, I've been looking into it, and I thought this might be a nice way of at least starting that process to maybe get to a point where I don't have to worry about that kind of thing, and I can focus on being able to put out that amount of content that I'm putting out now. And this is the thing, like, I don't expect anything from you guys, like, at all. And this is the thing, I want to stress that completely. Like, to me, you guys are already amazing. The support you've given has been absolutely incredible, and I love it. I really do. Like, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. So, bottom of my hearts, plural? My heart, my one heart. I really do. But as I say, it's just something I wanted to maybe try out and just see how it would go, essentially, and just see if you guys would be willing to maybe support me in that, and allow me the opportunity to continue doing what I'm doing to the level that I'm doing it. If you're wondering what Patreon is, you may not know what Patreon is basically it's a site where creators have a system whereby supporters of their content, followers of their content, that kind of thing, can have the option of financially supporting them, basically, financially supporting what they do. So often it'll be something like, you know, $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever, or in my case pounds, to kind of show that support and kind of you know, provide those creators with the financial support to be able to do what they do, essentially. And usually there is an incentive-based system in place where the creators will offer certain things, certain exclusive content or whatever, to kind of essentially say thank you to those supporters who are willing to give that. But yeah, in terms of like what I'm doing here today, I wanted to throw it out to you guys, honestly. I'm going to put this video out. I am in the process of creating a Patreon. I've started sort of filling in all the little bits and bobs. But I wanted to put this video out before and kind of basically see what your guys' thoughts are on it, honestly. In terms of like benefits and things like that, obviously I have been thinking about all that, and I want to be able to kind of say thank you and give things back to people that do choose to offer something like that. In terms of ideas, again, I kind of wanted to throw it to you guys in terms of what kind of things you would enjoy, that you would like to maybe be offered, that would be an incentive, that would be something decent to say thank you. In terms of sort of ideas I've had, I mean, one sort of main idea I had was to people that, you know, maybe offer a certain amount to basically give them a free request on the channel. So anyone that gives that amount would automatically, so I'd probably do it weekly, it'd be like a weekly series, sort of patron request series or something. So where basically a patron can request whatever the hell they want. So literally anything. And I'll react to it, K-pop, non-K-pop, whatever they want, and I'll do a reaction to it for them. That's one idea I had, that's one of the main ones I had. Other things like album reactions, exclusive album reactions, maybe once a month or something, that maybe, you know, the people at that level and the patron could poll together and kind of, I put a poll up and we'll decide what album we're going to do or something like that. So that's another idea I had. Things like shout out, stuff like that. Is a big one that people do. So there's different things and stuff, but as I say, you know, if you guys have any thoughts on that, that'd be great. And as I say, I just want to hear your general thoughts on it. What do you think of it? You know, if you'd be willing to support something like that, and if it's something you guys would be interested in. And as I say, it stems, for me, it just stems from a desire to carry on doing what I'm doing now, to the level that I'm doing now, putting out the same amount of content that I'm putting out now. I don't want to stop that. You know, I don't want to go down to 3-4 videos a week. I don't want to do that because I've got these ongoing series, and I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to, you know, stop putting out those videos because I love doing it. I really do. And like I say, this is just, for me, it's a way of hopefully beginning at least to work towards that goal. But as I say, for me, you guys are the most important, and you know, your guys' thoughts are what's important to me. So please let me know what you think about that. I will shut up now because I've been banging on for a while, but as I say, I hope you guys are okay with me kind of putting this video out there and kind of just being honest, you know, just being honest with you guys about where I'm at and stuff. It's much appreciated, and I guess we'll see what happens, but hopefully it'll all work out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, Sange, I love you all.